Hi, my name's Dave Ulrich. I'm a professor at the Ross School of Business, and I'm a partner in the RBL Group. We're trying to figure out what does it take to be a successful HR professional today. One of the coolest things we found in this round of research was that we discovered that you have strategy, where you're going, you have personal relationships, who goes there, and the tension between those is called paradox. You know, this concept of paradox and managing paradox is such a critical part of HR today. Let me just talk about it and then show some of the tensions we're after. Here's the theory of paradox. The world we live in is changing dramatically. In the old organizational world, the challenge of an organization was to manage complexity. Complexity means that you need to know your role. And so organizations were designed with hierarchy, with bureaucracy. I know my role, I know what I'm supposed to do, I know my roles, my rules, my responsibilities, and I had a job description. Today in organizations, the challenge is not complexity, but agility and change. The world is changing so quickly that what was right yesterday is not right today and won't be right tomorrow. Well, in a world of external change, we have to manage change. And to manage change, I need tension, I need paradox. Without paradox, change doesn't happen. Because paradox brings tension, it brings change. HR professionals today are increasingly tasked to create outcomes through this inherent tension and change. We call that the navigation of paradox. And it's a fascinating concept. On the one hand, I want to get diversity. I want to get a lot of different ideas, and I want to manage that diversity. If I stay at that diversity, I don't change because there's no focus. Then I get convergence. And I want to focus on one or two things. But if I stay focused alone, I get groupthink and I get small group behavior. I don't change. So I have to go back to divergence. And the paradox of divergence, convergence, and divergence is inherent in the tension that allows organizations to change. We tried to lay out some of the tensions inherent in managing paradox. Should I be strategic and operational? Yes. Should I be internal focused on employees or outside focused on customers? Yes. Should I manage the tension between information and decision making? Yes. Global, local? Yes. Change and stability. Today, to be a good HR professional, we have to manage tension and paradox. We don't resolve it. We create it, we work with it. We diverge when we need to, and we converge when we need to. Then we diverge. You know what? This is so exciting to us. Navigating paradox is shaping the agenda for the organization of the future. It's not about your role and your responsibility and the hierarchy. It's about the ability of an organization to adapt and to change and win in a changing world. And that comes from tension or paradox. Welcome, HR folks, to the inherent paradox in the world we live in.